A huge win for India to start off as far as their warm-up games are concerned. It was versus Scotland. They are playing in Bulawayo. There were multiple rain interruptions, but this team, they played like champions. It started with how India batted first. It was Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, his typical Vaibhav Sooryavanshi kind of innings. 50 ball, 96 runs, 7 huge sixes. And, there is a clear message as far as Vaibhav Sooryavanshi is concerned. I know that there were multiple things said when similar thing have happened during that under 19 final in Dubai. There were things said on the mindset part, on tough situation part. But I think if you see his innings after the IPL, why I'm saying after IPL, because there were a lot of eyeballs on him after what he did in IPL. So you talk about his 52 ball 100 in England. There were multiple contributions as far as that youth ODI 5-match series concerned. After that, his contribution in Australia, a superb 80 there in Australia, one of the innings you can vouch out for. And after that, it was the Asia Cup where he scored 100 in the very first game, UAE. I'm not talking about the domestic cricket here. And after all of this, it was that 100 in South Africa. So he is looking in amazing touch, the way he's batting at this point of time, there's no one can stop him. It's looking like looking like that. So a 50 ball 96 for him, and after that it was Aaron George, it was Vihan Malhotra, it was Abhigyan Kundu. All of them got runs. It's now routine for these top 4, top 5. Yes, apart from Ayush Matre, we need runs from the captain also. He's recovering from returning rather from an injury. Similar thing happened with Vihan Malhotra, but Vihan played an amazing innings. So did Aaron George, and apart from that, it was Abhigyan Kundu with the runs. So as far as batting is concerned, there's not a lot of problem around. But apart from the batting, it was bowling again. Come to the picture as soon as Scotland came to bat. It was two specific bowlers doing the things for this Indian team from last 6-7 months. It was Dipesh did the initial damage, and with him it was Khilan Patel, the left arm spinner for Indian team. There was other contributions also, but major contribution by these two bowlers. Khilan Patel from one side, and we all know that in these grounds, this one is not the similar ground where Indian team will play their league matches also. This was a different ground. You have to move to a different ground from here to start off. To start with the league stage game. First game versus USA, then against Bangladesh, then against New Zealand. So yes, the conditions will be different as far as these two grounds are concerned. But it was good to see the way Kishan bowled, the way Khilan bowled, the way it was as I was mentioning, the way Dipesh bowled. Overall, a good performance. Overall, a great performance from Indian team. They were throwing themselves around as far as the outfield and the infield is concerned. It wasn't like they are not taking this game that seriously, because they are already coming from a 3-0 victory against South Africa. So a huge momentum. Then to come here and play this, a superb game, hands down victory for Indian team. Now, day after tomorrow, they have to play their second and final warm-up game against England. That will be a game to watch out for, because if you remember the summer game they played in England, that 5-match series, it was quite a tough fought series for Indian team. I think, if memory serves me correct, the scoreline was 3-2 at that point of time. A lot of changes in both the teams from then to now, but it will be an important game for this Indian team also. Apart from that, that game, they will start their campaign from 15th. On the very first day, it will be India versus USA. We'll give you all the updates related to that. Thank you so much for watching. Keep following.